Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be bringing you a rant about small YouTubers that I seem to come across, and YouTubers that sub for sub, and all these kind of different things that I seem to notice a pattern of with these small channels. And I want to go ahead and just discuss, rant a little bit, like I said before, on the problems I have with sub for subbing, the entitlement of this generation, and a few other things that I would like to bring up. So the first thing I'm going to be pretty much bringing up is the sub for sub thing that seems to go on with all these channels. All these small channels think that you get a sub from one person and that just magically makes your channel bigger. But what essentially they're doing is they're just simply inflating their numbers. These people aren't actual viewers. They aren't people that are going to come back, look at your content, and think, oh, here's some more good content. They're people that are just there to bring the number up, false inflate your numbers, and I guess look good for show. I don't get why any small YouTubers do it. It doesn't add to your viewer base, is my whole point. And it's a big problem within the small community. Like, I will go and I will look at, how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get more views, how to better tag your videos, better title them, and all that kind of stuff. What not to do, what to do. And in all these, YouTube videos, I notice a pattern. It's, hey guys, I make good vlogs, quote unquote, good. Let's be real, most of them aren't very good. That's why they don't have any subscribers. And you know what I notice out of this? It's typically, hey guys, sub for sub, I make good shit, and that's all these videos comments are. They're not about how to improve your content, how to improve this and that, and how to just make everything better. All these comments are sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub, sub for sub. And I notice a lot of these channels don't even have videos. That's a big problem when you have 155 subscribers and you don't even have a single video on their channel, or they're nothing of quality. It just shows to me that you're not trying and you're just trying to inflate the number just like you're inflating your ego. All right, number two we're going to bring on is the entitlement. This generation seems to be like a big problem even within the YouTube community. It's not something I expected when I first started. It seems to me that people seem to think they're the next Vanos, they're the next, KSI, they're the next Mr. Technical Difficult. And they're all these big, YouTubers are better. But in reality, these videos that these most small YouTubers produce are absolute shit. I know I might get a little bit of hate for this, but a lot of small YouTubers don't make good content, and that's the whole reason why they're small. They've been here for 6 years. They don't have more than 1,000 subscribers because you can't produce decent content. A lot of people don't seem to get that if you make good content, you stay with, good and consistent, you will get viewers, you will get subscribers, and you will grow. You will, if you're in this for the money, you will make more money. But you have to, make good content, put your, heart and soul into it, and then you will get bigger. Uh, a lot of this problem comes from the first grade, soccer participation award. Seems like, oh, everyone's a winner, everybody. When in reality, that's not. You're not owed anything by anybody. Nobody owes you anything in this life, and they never will. We're going to go ahead and jump right in on the next point I have here. And it kind of connects to my other point that I had about, good content, video quality, all those kind of stuff. Uh, I'm just going to rant a little bit. You can't expect to get, 100,000 subscribers when you have a dollar dazzle cam from eBay and you're recording your Call of Duty content that nobody likes because it's fucking Call of Duty. Well, everyone has a Call of Duty channel. It's not going to work anymore. It might if you're either A, good enough, or you're just extremely interesting. But a lot of these small YouTube channels often have like so many errors in their videos. It's insane. From terrible audio, their video not even working, terrible resolutions, or just being all out extremely fucking boring. I can't stress that. There's so many people on, for example, Twitch that just don't interact with their viewers. They don't ever try to act exciting. In along with YouTube, it goes the same way. YouTube has the very boring people that play Call of Duty that never stray from the typical route, never try to, entice people to watch their content by making good content or having them share it. People will share your content if it is good, if it's up to par, if you are on, up to par where these big YouTubers started. Now, obviously, when every big YouTuber started, they didn't have the best content. They didn't have this, that, and that. But they eventually got better. They kept consistent, and they grew naturally most of the time. They would never buy views. They would never beg people constantly to watch their videos when people don't want to watch them because they're shit. As I said before, I'm probably gonna catch flack for it, but a lot of these small YouTubers make absolutely terrible content. And everything that I'm pretty much saying here ties in with itself. I kind of rant and mix these points that I have. But number three I got here is they're in it for the money, and irresponsible. A lot of these people don't take responsibility of their videos. For example, like you know, my videos are really good. I'm saying it from their perspective, and I don't get why you people aren't watching them. It's everyone else's fault, it seems like, that they don't have more than 100 subscribers. It's this person's fault, that person's fault, and they keep going on. And some of these people on YouTube seem to think that YouTube is like a magical quick get rich scheme, when it is the exact opposite of that. You want to know the most that I could make off of my videos? I could make fucking 17 cents. I will argue that I'm really fucking small, and I only started this about probably 5 days ago. But I am growing at a decent rate, and if I was in this for the money, I would just be making some terrible clickbaity titles and some terrible clickbaity thumbnails, in which I'm not going to do. I want to make my viewer base happy, and I want to stick with them, and I want to be consistent with my videos and give them quality content so they have a reason to come back and watch me. I'm just going to jump right into number four, and it's going to be inconsistency. I've noticed channels that have 3, 4,000, 5,000 subscribers that they just eventually they wonder why nobody comes back and watches their videos after 2, 3 years, and it's just because you're irrelevant nowadays. If you don't make at least like a video a week or two, or maybe in a month if you're really big, nobody's going to give a shit about you or your channel. That's just the way YouTube goes. That's the way it always has gone, and that's the way it has gone for me as a viewer. I have watched thousands of hours of YouTube because it's so entertaining, because people can make their own content the way they want to, and the good will rise and the bad will fall. That's going to go ahead and wrap up what I got to say. Holy shit. Anyways, as I was saying before this fucking thing fell off my desk, I'm just pretty much wrapping it up here. Those are the reasons why you won't grow if you're a small YouTuber. That's the reasons. I can't say much more than that. If you don't want to put your heart and soul into this, you won't make it anywhere, and you should just accept that. If you're in it for the money, you shouldn't be here, and if you're in it just to be here, then you're probably not going to go anywhere anyways. Put your heart and soul into the editing, put it into your videos, put it in with your viewers, make a Twitter, get on social media, do all this and that, and you will grow, you will get bigger, and that's all the tips I have for you. That's my big old rant. Don't do this stuff, and you will get bigger, either incrementally, as in a snowball effect, or over time. But anyways, if you're making good quality content, if you know what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing, and you will grow. That's all I have for you guys. See you in the next video.